Okay, I think we are broadcasting. There we go. The Pathfinder has been standing still for 22 and a half hours. What the fuck? Alright. When last we left you, I was thrust into a position of responsibility, something I am very uncomfortable with. Hi everybody, I'm the Pathfinder. Who are you? Janitor? Ooh, bummer. Oh. Hey there, Wreck-It Ralph chick. You want me to find some paths, don't you? You won't let me through this door, will you? Really? You two are cockblocking me? That's clearly my objective. Hi guys, Pathfinder here. What's up? Okay, maybe later. Pathfinder. Ooh, you two look happy. Oh god, your character models look terrible. Okay, for some reason they didn't want to let me through that door, even though it comes to the same fucking place. Hi, cockblockers. Got past you anyway. Go fuck yourself. Alright. Ooh, this is a brightly lit little thing.
I just updated the charts.
She'll want to see crew reassignments first. Start with non-essential personnel.
Why would you start with non-essential personnel? Oh, yeah. How the fuck do I use Omnigel? Hi. What are we doing? You guys look like you're in a serious conversation. I'm the Pathfinder. Hey, she just ran past me. No, this is not a race. Hey, you need help fixing this thing?
This is what we've been waiting for. Let your teams know the docking procedures are now in effect. We've got 20,000 colonists still asleep, and we'll need somewhere to put them when the alarm clock goes off.
I say we put them in the stew.
Clearance from the Nexus. We'll be following stasis revival protocols.
So I think she's actually... These two are actually running to my objective, like, waiting for me.
Runs a support crew, just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arks.
It means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one.
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
Look, I won't get shit-faced and fuck some broad, alright? Get me back.
Right so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead. Here we are.
Pismo Beach and all the clams we can eat.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
Is there atmosphere? Okay, there's a hologram, dude.
This can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing...
Holy shit, Avina!
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus...
Well, we knew this. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for...
I don't know what happened. I bet you it's the fucking Krogans.
Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve...
Welcome to New Omega.
Milky Way colonists. Providing a safe, stable, and prosperous environment is our primary goal.
Not from the looks of it.
What can you tell me about the Andromeda galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light years away from the Milky Way galaxy.
Homesick yet?
This is the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. 40 away.
Excuse me.
How does the immigration process work?
We ask
Well,
that you submit to
as
a
long
brief
as you're
medical
illegal
check
with
to
no
ensure
crime.
your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Here's an idea. Where the fuck is
where?
everybody?
Place is deserted.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious
I'm not
twilight
big on the
world
names.
of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony
I'm a
goals
Pathfinder.
to ensure your security and prosperity.
Oh boy.
Habitat 7. That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone? That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance. And welcome to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you.
Oh,
Current
God.
wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful.
Don't taunt the AI, please.
Plants are still alive.
Which is probably the only reason why we have oxygen.
It's like they didn't finish building it.
Hello?
Oh.
There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Let's talk to that.
Hi there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an arc?
Yeah, we just got in.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
But we thought you were all dead.
Oh.
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or...
You know, dead.
You're here. You have no idea how much this means.
The Reapers.
Don't believe it.
Garrus? Wow. You are almost Garrus.
Candles. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm
Militia?
Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
You know what? I'm seeing familiar races, but I kind of wish this was Garrus.
Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died.
Wow.
No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
Wow. Okay.
No word
There's-
from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing
They
went
tried to kill
south.
us.
They tried to kill us.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't first contact. We know about them. Those aliens are going to be a real problem.
This day just keep...
We're here.
Wow, the
Guys, go
dialogue
ahead.
was interrupted by the
Check out
loading.
security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
Maybe their hair looks like that because they haven't been able to shower.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs.
She's a bit of a hard ass.
Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking
You're
at
looking
her.
at her, yeah.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec.
Whoa! Did you see the eyes
Dead.
fuck up? That news hit her hard. Her eyes
Please
blinked out of
understand,
existence.
The entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
Time to start eating people.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now
Their
falls to you,
blinking is
Ryder.
really weird too.
Are you up to the task?
I'm ready to step up and do what needs to be done. I can handle it.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far in Andromeda.
Oh, piss off.
That's no way to treat a guest.
Oh my god. That's the most effeminate Krogan I've ever heard.
I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to
we
work out
have
the
one.
details with your associate.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now on.
Oh my god, thanks, Sue
Let me show you
Storm.
something.
Oh, that's a female Krogan. Oh my god.
An
I
hour
don't-
ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
I had no idea that was a female
And when the
Krogan.
power runs out,
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
I thought the Krogans were a weird patriarchal... Whoa! Hey, honey, just teleport in? Jesus Christ. Wow, okay.
This is Nexus
No, it
Control to
isn't what we
Hyperion.
wanted, but
It's
what
good to
choice
have
do
you
we
here.
have? How the hell should I know?
Excellent. Let's go over the
Spender,
docking
you have
checklist,
a
shall
job.
we?
If you want to keep it, do it. God. All right, what happened?
to who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything.
That's
And
why my
right
eyes
now,
look
I
like
just
this.
want to know
And I'm
what
very
happened with
non-expressive.
Alec. Not how he died. I pulled those logs. What happened with Pathfinder?
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role, eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home. Not home.
Oh my god.
The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Oh, brother.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack. They disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry.
I get it.
That's how bad it is. Not sure who started it, but we're calling them Ket. Kandros will know more. Maybe too much.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it. Ugh, goddamn poetry.
Wow.
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us
Especially because
joined
his
the
name's
initiative
Bob.
Because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends, or...?
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend. He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a Pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like
Pathfind your
colonial
attitude
director without
annoying.
colonies.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan is quick to remind me. Left a perfectly adequate career as a chief officer. Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are, idling.
There's also this strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know.
Differently?
We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
You've had no colony successes in over a year? How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire.
Well, why was Sam with us
The
then?
initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus as Citadel. Not headed by Tan. Or even me.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder,
Oh, fuck yourself.
We're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot.
Like your eyes.
None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
You know, I'm going to be the biggest pain in your ass in this entire mission. Alright.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
We're just gonna look around here. This place is incredibly clean for something that, is supposed to be broken down. Oh, there's the Asari that was hanging around before. Whoops. Sorry, buddy. Man, people are fucking roadblocks. Oh, let me talk to the crow again before we go any further.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
Oh yeah, let's just bring up the genophage.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
I know that.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show a mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
Interesting.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them, either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians.
Oh, dude, there's some serious shit going on with this game.
Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Like, on the
Situation's gone
360,
pretty
this
much
would be
sums it
kind
up.
of iffy.
There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Jian Garson, was killed.
What happened to Jian Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or
Dude,
people,
I hated
so
Nier.
Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the
I already
station was
sold it.
damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
You are just a fountain of information.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions.
Oh, of
I can
course
tell
the
you this
Krogans
much.
did the uprising.
When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Did the deal go through?
The clan
This
held
is a
up their
lot
card,
of
but Tan had a
dialogue.
meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
Yeah, the problem was, with
What kind of
Nier,
work do you do as superintendent?
really
I was part of the
graphically
team that
bleh.
originally designed and built this place.
And for
I
every
keep the
really
station
cool part,
functional,
there was
or as
like
functional as possible,
hours of just
considering.
wandering. Like with no like,
Nothing more for now.
it just
Good
didn't.
luck.
I didn't feel it. Oh hey Krogan, even though you guys are desperate for stuff. Wait, Omnigel. Oh god, hold on a minute. Can I actually access my stupid inventory? Inventory. I guess they're gonna tell me how to use this shit. Alright. We'll just let it go for now. But I do not want to get into another combat situation and not know how to use my Omnigel or my fucking weapon upgrades.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold.
Yeah, so far we've had
Further instructions.
teleportations, graphically teleportations. We've had eyes disappear. There's been some serious shit
This
in this
is the
game.
planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
Well,
I oversee
I've
the
said this a
entire
bunch of times.
initiative, and I have decided to give
I
you a
just put
chance
60
to
plus
prove
hours
yourself.
into Horizon, which
To
is
that
a
end, the Scourge dealt us a
robot
serious blow.
fighting,
Whatever it is, our scientists
you know,
realize it's not
future
natural.
dystopia
An
with a great
artificial
story and great
energy
graphics, and then Nier comes
It
along
wasn't
and it
here
looks
when
like
we left
shit.
the Milky Way. Yet
And
they
it doesn't
rendered
have
all the
any
golden worlds
story.
unlivable. Then there's the
It was
aliens
just a
we ran
bunch of
into.
fetch quests.
Zaket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
Nier just didn't grab me.
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
That's
And if I
why we're
fail,
playing
I
it.
guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Uh-oh.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No. I'm fine.
Pathfinder headache. Nice blocking of the stairs. Oh, wait. Am I supposed to talk to him now?
Ryder, you have my condolences for your father.
Wait, what? Why would they do that?
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
Any idea where they went?
Nothing certain, but tens of thousands
No,
of
I haven't watched
colonists
Iron Fist
are
yet.
unaccounted for. It paints the
That's probably going to be this
initiative
weekend.
in an unflattering light.
It takes me a while to watch those Netflix shows, even the ones I like. And frankly, Jessica Jones was okay, and Luke Cage was not. Luke Cage was okay.
As director of the initiative?
So-
Are you in charge around here, or what?
If the others would allow me, they don't see me as the rightful successor.
What's their problem with you?
I am not Gian Garson. Our founder was charismatic, eccentric, larger than life. Traits I cannot hope to mimic.
No, that's
she
for
and
sure.
her inner circle perished in the Scourge, some at the hands of the Exiles, some never made it out of stasis. I was deputy assistant for revenue management. Then all 7 leaders above me died. I was next in line for the role.
Wait, revenue management? You're a banker?
An accountant?
Don't let that fool you. We are all capable of more than we know. When I was young, I was fascinated by the idea of exploring space.
Yeah.
Life had its detours, and I went a different direction.
Yeah, the second half of Luke Cage was terrible.
I heard about the initiative, and saw my chance to try the path not taken. While I may not be setting foot on new worlds, my authority can ensure that you do.
You're a little power hungry.
Sorry. So how does anything get done?
In theory, Kesh handles the Nexus's physical operations, Kandros runs the militia, and Addison manages colonial affairs. I oversee all of it. In practice, we argue, debate, and yell at each other until a decision is made. If we're lucky. It is maddening.
What more can you tell me about
I'm
the
sorry, this is a whole episode of
It represents
exposition,
the
but we
greatest
gotta do it.
migration ever attempted. No one had ventured beyond the Milky Way before. We've all left home in search of freedom, fortune, perhaps a new beginning.
Oh, and plus the
We
Reapers
are
are coming.
bravest souls each species has to offer. I hope the Nexus will serve as the seat of government for us all.
Oh my god, man.
Looks like a melting pot around here.
The Nexus is home to several initiative species.
Oh, I wonder if those
Many came
fucking
ahead
weird
of the
elephant
Arks.
creatures came.
The hope is that this station will one day serve as the governing body in Andromeda.
It is
Though
pretty
I'm not sure
arrogant
what
that they
were
just
thinking,
send,
lumping
like,
Krogan into the mix.
all these different
As a
races out
Solarian,
here
my
to
kind tend
colonize,
have a low
like...
opinion of them. Nothing I've seen here has changed that.
Why don't you like the Krogan?
It's common knowledge that they are a violent, ignorant species. Long
That's
ago, they
racist.
waged nuclear
Ding.
war on one another. Their planet was decimated. My people tried to uplift them, but the Krogan could never tame their worst instincts. What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We'll all be dead.
Jesus
Sounds like
Christ.
the Nexus has had a rough time of it.
Publicly, I would say we're more than up for the challenge. Privately, I can tell you, it's been a disaster. The Scourge killed hundreds, many of them our senior leadership. Even the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, is dead.
I don't... They have to keep throwing exposition,
We came across
and they're
alien
repeating it
technology
because
on
they don't
Habitat
trust that
7.
everybody's doing
Seemed to affect the weather.
every dialogue
Do people know
tree.
anything about that?
There have been reports.
So I'm getting
Failed
the
scouting
same
missions have
information
mentioned
over and over
advanced
again.
Structures of unknown design. Whatever they are, they defy explanation. But with our resources stretched so tight, no one has had a chance to study them. And what if the answer was bad for morale? Suppose these things turn people into food.
Yeah, we're
All
about
we
to do
know
that
is
anyway.
The cat are interested in them. I'd rather not stir things up.
Any more information you can give me on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they
Interesting.
had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Hey, come on.
Are there any other arcs?
Leave
we
it up
should
to
expect?
humans.
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave.
Ooh,
But before
Quarians.
departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship. It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as well. Managing all of their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
Yeah, and then the Reapers came and destroyed the galaxy.
What do I need to consider in making a planet viable?
Assuming the planet supports life, an outpost is critical. People like a roof over their heads, and you'll want to eliminate any hostile threats. Whether that's the cat or other terrors lurking in Helios, colonists being murdered on sight can be discouraging. Also, scouting and mapping terrain is a priority for any Pathfinder. And don't forget forward stations. You'll want those.
And don't forget this thing that you have no idea what it
Tell me
is.
about forward stations.
I was afraid you'd ask. It's mostly what the engineers tell me. A forward station allows mining, equipment repairs, and resupply for field teams. I mean, who wouldn't want that? But seeing as how every colonization effort has failed, it's just theory at the moment. You get to test it out, Ryder.
Yeah, thanks.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm happy to help. You will find our futures depend on each other's success. Good luck.
So guess what? We have to go talk to the Krogan again. Wait, what the hell is this? Information wall.
Hello, I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative. It's through your hard work that the vision of the Nexus
So we'll
has come
find
to
her
life.
alive at some point.
You and all your colleagues bind our proud new colonies together. Look around at your achievements. And if you have any questions, my door is always open.
You know, the door to my
Garson's
casket.
office is located at workspace not allocated. Please select a topic.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Integration from the Hyperion is ongoing. Personnel are still restricted to operations. For initiative strategy and Pathfinder coordination, please see Director Jaren Tan. For colonial affairs or outpost status, please see Director Foster Addison. For station maintenance, please contact Superintendent Nakmor Kesh. For militia operations or Apex deployment, please see Tyran Kandros.
Get those names? Good.
You are Employee Rider, Salary Code 19B, Active Pathfinder. Your supervisor is Director Tan. Based on current staffing needs, you will be eligible for paid vacation time in 587 days.
Seriously?
Why not plan on which beautiful colony you'll vacation on while you wait? Viable planets capable of supporting life are key to our survival in Andromeda.
We simply haven't found any
The
yet.
world is affected by several factors, including temperature, resources, threat levels, political stability, and so on. We have few viable planets currently within range. Resource levels are considered at risk.
Yeah, we're all gonna die.
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy. After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds,
We've got a golden ticket!
Our destination. Even at a distance, studying the light from stars can reveal much about their planet's composition and atmosphere. 7 worlds, nicknamed habitats, have the life-supporting environments and resources we need to start our new lives in Andromeda.
Did I do the selection process already?
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy. After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster, even at a 7 worlds nicknamed habitats, have the life-supporting environment.
Thank you. Jesus. Oops. Sorry, now I gotta go back to the Krogan, because apparently there's more stuff to talk about.
My crew's working on it. We've moved the ops center to the top of our priority list. That's an entire sector showing green. Good job, you two. Pathfinder.
Okay.
Nothing more for now.
I did it out of order. And it didn't update my mission status. Alright, and I talked to her. Can I talk to her? No, I can't talk to her. Wait, who is Engineer Patil? Oh.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
You know what they say. It's not paranoia.
If someone is out to get you, yeah. 3rd time this week. It's getting worse. First
Look at his hair.
Stuff.
Oh my god.
This one could have hurt.
They used like a blur effect in Photoshop.
That's not good. Sorry. Understatement.
Yeah.
Look at his fucking hair.
Whoever's doing this has to be stopped before someone gets seriously hurt.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm an engineer, not a PI. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Certainly not your
Sounds
barber.
Like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help.
Okay.
I've sent the locations to your Omnitoon. Just send me the data when you're done. No, I'm fine. And I don't know. It just...
Where are the other panels?
Find out why. Be careful.
Non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
Oh, here's one. Wait. No relevant data. Okay. Oh, I have 3 points. Gee, I didn't even know I could spend my points. Jesus Christ. You know what? I'm gonna do that too. Since I was getting my ass kicked out there. Where's the missions?
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Where the hell is he? Like, I just got a mission from him. I have no fucking clue.
Power couplers, more power relays. Excellent. What? Girl Scout cookies.
I seriously don't know if I should be doing this mission or going to talk to Sam.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power
I guess I'll go. Wait, oh, there's another one. I see sparks. Hold on.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
What am I going to do? It's not right. It's not fair.
What happened to you?
What's wrong? Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have.
Okay.
There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
Alright, let's give it a whirl.
Happy to. Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Alright, so it looks like... I don't know what the hell to do.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows?
Oh boy.
If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
It's rough out there. I might need backup if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered. In fact, I could give you authority to dispatch them. It'll cut down their response time.
Thank you.
Our current ops are on the terminal. See if there's anything that could use a shot where it counts.
Are the other Turians managing okay?
So-so. We're not good at sitting around in a crisis. Service before self gets drummed into us at boot camp. That's probably why so many of us are in the militia. We like to earn our citizenship, whatever galaxy we're in. But it's hard to focus with our arc missing.
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to warn the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
like foam.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know. Then my sister became a sculptor and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega. Everyone was proud that I stayed in service. But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? Jen Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket.
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows.
We
But
can't
I've
speak
seen
their
their
language.
weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't come to attack this place.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Kandros for authorization to participate.
I did already.
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex, combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
I'll deploy your people carefully, Kandros.
Appreciate that, Ryder. But trust me, Apex can handle themselves. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
Alright, good. Oh, I guess that's multiplayer somehow?
Report to the docking area at once.
Pathfinder, no time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security is... let's call it strained.
I can believe it. Nexus is running on empty.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Ket are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
Oh, they became the Maquis.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just... a lot.
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Double down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that. Ready and willing, Pathfinder.
Alright.
What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish?
I still reckon they had breather gear stowed in that armor.
Perhaps both. You must
He
be
was
the
running away from
Pathfinder.
me.
Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick. My colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
I'm usually out in the field, but I wouldn't mind talking shop, or lab, you know.
You are always welcome.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Thank you, Alien Niles Crane.
Pathfinder, we've had some trouble.
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps. I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously. They haven't reported in for some time, and sensors can't locate their shuttle. I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
Don't give up hope. When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Their friends and family will want to know what's happened. And I need to know.
Okay. Hold options to track. Holding options, nothing happening. All right.
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
What conservation effort?
Ah, my thesis is on the console there. Broad strokes, we're comparing and preserving organisms from both galaxies. If you donate more bioscans and samples to the catalog, I can get you a finder's fee. Tempted?
Yeah. I don't like how everything's sparking.
Procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison. How's that sound?
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
Okay.
All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
So we just got us a whole mess of side quests. I only have 100 credits. I can't really do anything yet. Although everything looks kind of cheap, believe it or not.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Weapons and stuff. I got you covered. Use the console to take a look through what I got. It'd be a lot easier if I weren't missing half my stock.
You got it. Shop till you drop. Here I come.
That's fine. Hey, wait. Please don't drop anything you bought from me, okay? Tam would have my head if anything happened to you on my account.
Yeah, no.
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilk and Rensis.
Ah, our murderer.
Oh.
Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Nilkan, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
The Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says
Yeah, your
you
wife
didn't do it,
really upset about
and that
your
she loves you.
impending death.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
Last I checked, getting into a spat wasn't against the law.
There's more. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. Witness saw the chief's chest explode.
I'm so sorry. That's awful.
We were close. He was a stubborn son of a... I admire
Krogan.
that about him. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
Don't throw in the towel yet. I'll review the evidence. Maybe I can find something that'll help.
That would be great. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
Man, there's a lot of names. Like Kendros is not you, right? No. Kendros is the other Turian, I believe. Hey, who are you? Oh, that's your wife. Okay.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
Doesn't seem right to put all that on him.
Of course it isn't, but that's the perception. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
And you assume he's lying.
What's a lie to a murderer? Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Yeah, my duty is playing Phoenix Wright, apparently.
Really? Excellent. I'll let Addison know. She'll be pleased.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Nexus Control, I'm getting some odd automated requests from the station systems. Some sort of redundant power relay checks. What's up with that?
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with.
Oh,
You heard the
seriously?
radio recording of their fight?
Not yet.
Well, it's telling. I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the Chief. He looked right at Nilken and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
If they'd fought and Nilken threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me,
Exactly.
that's the saddest part. The Chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Oh, stop it.
Did Nilken seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilken in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
You mean like your hair?
Did you see any Ket in the vicinity?
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
So how'd you see his head chest explode?
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Huh? Where's this, I gotta listen to this stupid thing. I just hiccuped on the air. That's not good. This is ridiculous. Like, just... Ooh, oh, okay. Where are my fucking missions? Who's this fucking guy? Oh, that's Tan.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Something I can help you with?
I'm looking into the Nilk and Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to Eos and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
The more certain we can be, the better.
All right, but let's keep it quiet. I don't want people thinking we're reopening the case.
Yeah, I didn't want to...
I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course.
I would love to play back this recording, but I can't fucking find a console. So we're gonna try one more time. Every console up here is taken, except for this one. And I want to do that other side mission, but I can't. Ugh. Alright, as soon as I get... Oh, maybe it's this console? No. Oh, wait, whoa. I can jump on here. Whee!
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%. Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Let me just see if I can access anything.
I'll check it
No.
out myself as soon as I have a moment. Move on to the docks for now.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are
And we're about to take another break.
The Nexus versus colonist Nilkin, evidence.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Nilkin. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to...
No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
engineering update. We are working on accessing more power
Okay.
from the Hyperion.
So I guess I gotta go talk to Sam. They're very insistent on me talking to Sam.
Hey there.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
Yeah, meeting Addison was interesting.
Look at her
She
face.
doesn't know you. I do. And you're doing fine.
I appreciate it.
I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your brother's doing.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me that I should check on my brother. I don't know which... It says Cryo Bay or... I guess we use this one. Alright, we're going to take a break. I'll be right back. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you in a second.